Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Happy Halloween, happy Friday. I got up to the Dollar Tree haul. Actually, I'm filming this later on a Thursday afternoon because Friday, today, when you're watching this, we have appointments again. My husband has a doctor's appointment and I'm probably not going to get home till later in the afternoon. So I figured I'd film this now so I can get this up for you guys to see. But we'll see what kind of mood P is in because it's like an hour from his bedtime. So we'll see what kind of mood he's in. But let me spin you guys around here and I will show you what I got. Alright, it is the most absolute miserable day today. I just want to say that right now. It is raining, it's windy, it's cold, it rained like crazy. And we had to be out early this morning for my husband to go get his blood work and stuff done. And it was just awful. And Halloween's supposed to be really, really cold and really windy, so whatever. But anyway, got this done. Let me show you what I picked up here. Let's see, what did he get first here for goodies? Because you guys know that's my husband's reward for going with me, is he gets to cruise the food and snack aisles. Alright, so he picked up some peanut butter chocolatey chips. I don't think I've ever had these before, so we'll see how these are. They're 100 calories per serving. So these are little 100-calorie packs, so that's nice. So hopefully they're yummy. I don't know. I never tried it. And there's 10 packs in here, so that's not bad. And these were still $1.25, so yay. Things were very confusing. I had my phone at most of the time in Dollar Tree because where they had things on shelves that were marked like nothing was marked at this Dollar Tree. Almost every other Dollar Tree I've been, all this stuff is marked, has like a sticker on it. This one does not. So some of the things they had like in $5 sections, and when I check them on my phone, they were actually $7. And yeah, a lot of things got put back, but it was just absolutely chaotic there. I know they're trying to get out all this Christmas stuff now, so it is crazy. Anyway, it's just very confusing now at the Dollar Tree. My husband got one of the front porch brands. He hasn't been getting these lately. I guess he got tired of them. I mean, I have something all the time. But this is the pomegranate lemonade flavor. He loves these. These are in the refrigerator section at Dollar Tree. So he got one of those. Hasn't had one in a while. This Dollar Tree finally had his V8s. Because you guys know I used to show these almost every week. He would pick them up and then all of a sudden they disappeared. And they haven't had them for, I want to say, a couple of months. He hasn't found his V8, so he was very happy. I'm not a fan of V8s, but he loves them. So what else? Any more goodies in here? I have everything in my basket here again. He got some of these dippers. He hasn't gotten these for a while either. The cheese dip and cracker sticks. So, and all this food stuff here is pretty much all $1.75, except I think, what's that front porch? No, I think that was still $1.25. Like I said, it was so confusing. But anyway, he got these. You get 5 in here. You know, it's the crackers and the cheese. He used to always like taking them to work with him. I got another pack of these because I'm so excited that they have these now at Dollar Tree. The Reese's Fast Breaks. These are so good. So I figured get me another pack of these. There's only 4 of the little candies in there, so I won't overdo it. Because let me tell you, if I bought a big pack of these, I would probably eat them all in one day. They're that good. So I just got those. And this was another time he was very happy. He found his pepperoni sticks, the Tillamook brand. This is another thing that comes and goes at Dollar Tree. And he didn't find these. It was several weeks before we could find these again. So every time he finds them now, he grabs a whole bunch of them. And they are just smoked sausage. I don't know. I don't eat these either. This is one of his things. He likes to snack on this stuff at night when he's watching TV or whatever. I don't care. That's his treat for putting up with me at Dollar Tree. Alright, let me see what I did pick up in the plus section. I did grab another one of these trees. I got one last year. This one's a little bit prettier, I think, than the one I got last year. These are so cute. Again, this was in the aisles. These have no prices on anything. So you really had to scan everything to figure out how much they were. And this was $7. But these are so pretty. I love these. So now I have 2 of these. But I don't remember if my one I got last year had the snow on it. I don't know. I'll have to dig it out and see. But I got the very last one last year when they had them out. So not a bad deal still. So I got that. I don't know how tall is this little guy. Let me tell you, because I know somebody's going to ask. And it is about 9 inches tall. But they're so pretty. Everybody remembers, like, I think their grandparents, great-grandparents had one of the bigger ones in the living room or whatever. And then I picked this up, too. This was this $5 or $7? I think this one was $5, this soap dispenser. I want to use it. I want to put, like, hand lotion in this. I hope that'll work in here. I don't see why it wouldn't. But how pretty is that? I mean, you could keep this out. Well, it's red and white, but still, you could keep this out all winter if you wanted to. That's what I want to do. I want to put hand lotion in this one because I have some pretty soap dispensers, but this is a really nice big size. So, but I like it, so I got it. You know, I need that like a hole in the head. I got this little guy for the kids up there. This was also, I believe, $5 or $7. But he is really cute. He takes two AAA batteries. And I just thought, he is just so nice. Look how bright that is. Turning this one. He's got a little snow on his hat. But it's just cute. It's got the sweetest face. So I thought that was really pretty. They had some other ones. I can't remember what they were right now. But this was my favorite. So I figured I'd get one of these. I'll send it up for the kiddos up there. Oops, there's the switch. I can't see it. There we go. But yeah, I liked him a lot. But again, it was just, like I said, very confusing. These I got in the plus section. I'm not in the plus section. I'm lying. Not at all. These were in the Crafter Squares section. And there's all these little needle felting kits. I've never done that. I don't know if you guys have tried it. I don't know how hard it is, how easy it is. But I thought this would be fun for the kids. This is not for under 3 years old, of course, because I don't even know, does it have sharp needles to it, or is it like I have no idea. Never done it. But it comes with polyester fibers, felting needle, foam block. See, I don't know what any of this stuff's for. Plastic eyes and an instruction sheet. And this makes like a little hedgehog. Ain't cute. And then they have a little koala bear. And yeah, still $1.25. Nice little gift, I think, for the little ones. The younger ones, not the little ones. They have a squirrel. I believe this is a squirrel. Looks like a squirrel. This little guy here. And it all has the same stuff in here. The plastic eyes, instruction sheet, foam block, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have to keep one of these for myself just to try it. I've never done it. And I know a lot of people make some really cute things. It also had a kitty cat. I thought was really cute. And then what else? There's a couple more yet. Oh, they had this cute little dog. So there's something for everybody here. And then there was, oh, this little fox. Look at that. Those are really cute. I thought that was really great for $1.25. So, what the heck? Give it a try. I don't know which one I want to do. Which one would I want to do? Probably the fox, just because we have one in our backyard that drives me out of my mind. That thing, I don't know when mating season is for fox or whatever it is, but right now it could be. I don't know, because man was it screaming out in our back here last night. It was actually kind of creepy because he kept getting closer, but he's out here all the time. And I always worry with the dogs and stuff out here, but we have a fenced-in yard, but I'm sure they could probably climb a fence. I don't know, but I know my one dog will sit out there and just stare at it, and he stare at me. I mean, they're about the same size, and he'll just stare at her through the fence. You know, not real close or anything, but yeah, he still creep me out. Just the way they scream. The first time I'm sorry, I'm back going on here in the middle of this hall, but the first time I heard a fox scream, I literally thought a child was being, like, severely abused somewhere. Just the sound of that it's horrible. If you haven't heard it, it's horrible. Okay, anyway, moving on. I found these. These are, what are they calling these? Ceramic trays. I thought these would be fun to do some decoupage. They're rough. There's no finish on them or anything. It's just like a ceramic tray. But I'm going to do something for this. Maybe some decoupage on that for Christmas. I don't know how big this is. Let's see. Let me tell you guys here. This is about 5 3/4 square, I guess. Yeah. And then they have a little one, a little circle one too. And it's, you know, very dusty. You really need to put a finish on this. But, and that is, I never have my ruler the right way. It's about 5.5 inches. So yeah, really cute. Make a nice little gift for somebody. So I picked up those and put them back here so I don't knock them down. I finally grabbed the right gloves. Last time I ended up, and they were not the vinyl gloves. They were the latex gloves, which I hate. But I always like to keep these around because, you know, for all kinds of things, especially like when I'm staining things in here and stuff. And, you know, when you dye your hair, all that kind of stuff, they just come in handy. But I cannot stand the other ones, so I don't know. I bought them by mistake a few weeks ago. I was very mad. Okay, and then I got one more thing here from the plus section, and these were $5, and this is pre-lit garland. It's 11.5 feet. The garland length is 12 feet. The lighted part is 11.5 feet. So, yeah, I don't know what it looks like. I'm hoping it's kind of nice because I have a project I want to use this in, and I'm just hoping. I didn't take it out. Well, it might work, it might not work. I was hoping it was a little bit different. I didn't want to open it up in the store. But yeah, it's just your regular green garland. It's got quite a few lights. I don't know how many lights are on here. Does it say? It just says 11 feet of lights. No, it does not say how many lights. But let's find out. I don't have it. This is my last thing here, so let me find out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. Come on, let go. I got it tangled. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lights. Okay, there you go. So maybe this will work. I don't know. I was hoping maybe it was, had some, like, I don't know, branch kind of things sticking out. But this will work, I hope. I don't know. If not, figure something else out. But not exactly what I wanted, but still, it should be pretty. But anyway, not a bad deal. I thought that was pretty good for $5 when it's already pre-lit. And it's, it's a plug-in. It's not anything battery or anything, so, which is kind of not going to work for my project either as I think about it. Because I wanted to do it in one of those wood crates, and I wanted to make them light up. But that's, unless I'm going to keep it somewhere, near a plug, that's probably not going to work. But I'll do something else with them, that's all. But anyway, that is what I picked up. I don't think I missed anything else here. And I will clean this up, go grab little P for a couple minutes. He's very, very quiet out there right now, so I don't know what kind of mood he'll be in, but I'll be right back. All right, come say hi to everybody, P. He's like, what the heck is going on? It's almost my bedtime. I know, I'm sorry, but you know how it is. Yeah, you do. You were stuck in your cage all morning, huh, while we were out. Poor baby. I know. Why are you shaking? Because it's getting dark and I don't understand why I'm in this room. It's getting dark early today because it's so cloudy and miserable. What do you think? Would you like to finish off your toy over here? Get it out. We're still working on this one. What do you think? No, I'm sure you're not going to be interested in anything right now. Nothing? You don't want it? No. He's like, why am I here? I want to go night-night. He does look sleepy too. His face looks completely different when he's tired. You're so funny. Yeah. Is it sleepy time for you? Yeah, I know. You don't say, I don't want to play no more today. He's like, nope, get that thing away from me. All right. Well, just come and talk to people then. Tell everybody about your day. Say it was dark. It was miserable. There was nobody out here working on the road because it was raining. And thank goodness they are almost finished. Yes, they were actually putting down pavement yesterday. The second coat of it. They did one about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and then they're finally finishing up and going around all the new grates and things they put in the road. Huh. They're almost out of here. They finally, my husband's very happy because they finally fixed our driveway that's down by our garage, because he wanted to bring in some more. We have a pellet stove. He wanted to get more pellets for the pellet stove, and he wasn't able to get in there because when they were working on the road, they had to they tore out, like, I don't know, maybe 3 feet of our driveway they had to take it out for some reason. I don't even know. But they finally got that fixed yesterday, so he's happy. We just had those driveways done a few years ago, so they were nice new driveways. And then they came and they dug it up. Yeah, well, along with everybody else's, not just ours. So, yeah, they've been fixing up everybody's property now, and where they were digging and all that. And they were actually out here last night until almost 9 o'clock, and that's the first time I've ever seen them out here working in the dark. But I guess they wanted to get the majority of it done before it started raining last night. Huh. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, because they still have to come up our road about, I don't know, 20 feet or so. Or maybe a little more than that. And up the other way, intersection, they have to go fix that yet. We're not going to know what to do when we don't get up in the morning here. Beep, 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 with the trucks backing up. We won't know how to act, P. It's been 2 years of beeping and pounding, and yesterday our house was vibrating with the steamrollers. Oh gosh, I can't wait till this is done. Almost, P, I promise. I can't imagine what these birds and things think when the whole house they probably think it's an earthquake. The whole house is starting to vibrate, huh? Yeah, they'll be out of here though, P, and then you'll be happy, boy. Right? Yeah, you just looking at everybody up there. See, he's like, I don't want to be on TV right now. I want to go to sleep. Huh? You tired? Yeah. Are you sleepy, sleepy, sleepy? Yeah, you was a good boy today. Yes, you were. Kept himself pretty busy all day today, playing on top of everybody's cages with their toys and things. Huh, did you keep busy today? Oh, some days he just wants to scream and scream and scream and scream until somebody comes and picks him up and does this for hours, huh? Yeah, you're just spoiled. That's your problem. You're just spoiled. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do about trick-or-treaters? What do you think about that? We don't get any, so you don't have to worry. Nope. No, we don't. Nobody wants to walk up our hill because absolutely nobody up this hill has their lights on. People used to. It used to be fun. There used to be, I don't know, maybe at least 20 kids that used to show up around here, but nobody comes around. I guess a lot of people do the trunk or treats now and, just stick to their own neighborhoods and things. But whatever. It's going to be so cold for them kids tomorrow night. Yes, it is. Or tonight it will be when you guys are watching this. It's supposed to be really cold and really windy. Kids don't care, though. They still go trick-or-treating. It could be blizzard out there, huh, Peg? What do you think? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go, Night-Night? You only got one foot now. You got the other foot up in the air. Means you're sleepy. You tired? Do you want to go night-night? Yeah? Alright, well, we'll let everybody go then, P. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little haul here, and we will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone. Say bye-bye, P.